Welcome everyone for this particular session, the first impressions for IPMAT Indore, a very, very crucial exam for all of you who are applying for the IPM at IIM Indore. My name is Sanika. I am your mentor, your friend and guide, welcoming everyone for the first impressions of IPMAT Indore 2024. I know you all must have just finished off the paper, just joined in for the session to understand क्या हो रहा है, paper कैसा है. Last year बड़ा difficult time था, बहुत difficult paper था. QA MCQ का cutoff was around 30. The most difficult one was the QA essay section, which was around only 3 questions, and the cutoff was around 12. While the verbal was a little easy, around 125 ka cutoff tha. Let's understand without any further ado how exactly the Delhi students have done their paper, how exactly they have, how they have written the paper. What is the feeling of Delhi at this point in time? Swami sir, over to you.
Hi, we have two students with us. Good afternoon, how are you?
Fine.
So I have two students, Rakshit and Abhishek with me. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely audible.
So guys, abhi aap just bahar aaye ho. So I'm sure that your feeling must be hot and all. You would require water also. So you're feeling cool. Can we go ahead?
Yes.
So I wanted to know that just if you can let me know how was the paper.
The paper was quite nice.
Yes, it was quite. So it was easy. It was difficult. So how do you rate if I say that out of 10? Then how do you rate this exam?
7 or 8. 6 to 7.
6 to 7. Great, great. And if I ask you, exam was in lines with IMS mocks.
It was surely in line with the examination of mocks IMS.
So you mean that you gave the exam, it was in line with the mocks of IMS also.
Yes.
So it was pretty helpful for you.
Yes.
Great, absolutely great. And if I ask you, which is the section that is most difficult? Was it LR or QA or verbal?
The QA short question.
For you, QA was lengthy. And how about verbal?
Verbal was right.
And how about LR?
That was not in today's exam.
Okay. And any unexpected topics that you got in? So it was all that what you studied and what you were expecting in the exam? Great. And did you also try previous year exam also? The mock test, previous year exams also?
Of IMS from their website.
Okay. So when you have tried for 23 and 22, right? For the previous year, was this exam easier or difficult?
This year around the same level.
So
it was like the same level as last year's examination.
Okay. So I hope that you are appearing for the JIPAT also.
Actually, I'm not a
So you are also not appearing for the JIPAT also. All right. So thank you so much for your time and all the best. All the best once again.
Thank you.
So Anita, this was it from Delhi Day.
Swami, thank you so much. I just wanted to understand what is the feeling in Delhi, as in बहुत chaos है exam center के बाहर.
Yeah. Students have just come out. This is what I see right now. Again, it's temperature has shooted up to 44 right now. That is one of the challenges that everybody is facing. But yes, in terms of examination, that they have given the difficulty is moderate for them.
ऐसे was quite easy. Quite easy वही. MCQ थोड़ा moderate था.
Last में क्या है?
Relatively.
Can you hear me?
Can you
hear me?
Okay, just a moment.
So exam was a little moderate for the students. That's what they have said.
Okay. So exam was moderate is what they're saying. It wasn't difficult. That's what they're saying.
Out of the rating of 10, they have marked it from like 6 and 7.
Okay. So the
How about
QA
any other
was
students?
lengthy is what I heard the students saying, that the QA section was lengthy.
Right.
Okay, all right. Looks like Delhi has already given the information to us. Thank you so much, Swami sir, for taking that, the
You're
information. Next, we will check which particular city is ready to go live. Mumbai, are you ready right now?
No, we would need 5
You would need some
minutes.
time. Okay,
We just
who's ready?
started coming out.
Is Bhopal ready or Ahmedabad ready? Okay, while they are getting ready, we just spoke to Delhi students. Okay, exam center ke bahar as usual, bahut chaos hota hai. I just hope none of the students have missed their exams. I hope everybody have done well. I just hope that you are happy at the end of the day, because eventually, whatever you would be writing, it will definitely go down. You would definitely get, in one of the best universities you are aiming at. Okay. So when it comes to IPMAT Indore, one of the prestigious universities, you definitely know that that particular institute will definitely kind of give you that platform where you know what you need. So students who are not aware of IPM is the integrated program in management. There's a lot of students who would be joining ki ye live kya chal raha hai, for you all to understand that it is one of the most awaited entrance exam for all the students who appear and who want to study in IIM directly after 12th. Okay, so this is for a little information. Last year paper pattern we discussed, last year cutoffs we discussed, QA essay was the most difficult one. Okay, now let's understand this year what exactly is happening, which particular city is ready. Mumbai,
Okay, I have
Bhopal.
I have another student from Delhi.
Oh, that will be great, Swami sir.
Yeah.
If you can get the student live,
Mhm.
we would love to hear from the student.
So I have Mahesh with me. I have Mahesh with me right now.
Hi, Mahip.
So Mahesh,
Yes.
how was the exam for you? How was the paper?
Sir, moderate, not so easy, not so hard.
So if I ask you from rating of 10, क्या rating करोगे आप?
Rating, sir, 3 or 4 rating.
So moderate should be 6%, right? Okay. And so difficulty level is this. So you did not find it so difficult. It was not that easy.
BA section is not much difficult, but जो QA section था ना उसमें थोड़ी बहुत difficulty level थी.
So as per you, the quantitative aptitude was still difficult. Right, right, right. And any unexpected topic that you wanted?
No, sir.
All the topics that you read, it came in the exam, right? Also, अगर आपने अभी एग्जाम दिया है 2024 वाला, आपने प्रीवियस एग्जाम भी दिया था, प्रीवियस मॉक टेस्ट भी ट्राई किए थे?
मॉक टेस्ट सर मैंने ज्यादा नहीं किए थे, इसलिए मुझे थोड़ी बहुत दिक्कत भी होती है. मैं कई क्वेश्चन रह गए, मतलब 20 क्वेश्चंस रह गए मेरे. 90 with 72.
So you were a little slow. Okay. And also you have planned to give the GPAT exam as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So उसकी preparation is all good?
Yes, sir. मगर रिवीजन अभी चलेगी क्योंकि 10 दिन का टाइम मिलेगा, उसमें मॉक टेस्ट भी लगाने हैं काफी और रिवीजन भी अच्छी करनी है.
All right. चलो ठीक है. Take care of yourself. All the best. All right. So he was another student that we found. So again,
Thank you.
I see that same feedback. The exam was not that easy or difficult. It was a moderate. Yeah.
Fantastic, Swami sir. Thank you so much. That was a very good perspective. कम से कम अभी पता चल रहा है that the exam which has been written, the IPMAT Indore, it is coming moderate. As of now, it is coming as moderate, but it is something which goes as personal experience that अगर पढ़ाई नहीं की हो तो moderate paper भी difficult लगता है.
I can understand.
So for all my students who found it difficult, I would love to know in the comment section कि paper difficult था, VA section कैसा था, QA MCQ कैसा था, QA essay कैसा था. Please do let us know, because your opinion matters a lot. We would understand how the paper was. It's a lot of stress. I think you all must be preparing it for the last 2 years, 1 year, possibly. उससे थोड़े कम time में भी लोगों को realize हुआ है that this is something which is worth attempting, and they have actually kind of started, preparing 6 months back. And this is where it all boils down. So do let us know in the comment section. How was VA? Was VA manageable? How was QASA? Last year cutoff बहुत low था. So how was it manageable था? नहीं था? How about QA MCQ? It would be really nice to know. What about now the rest of the cities? Mumbai, are you ready? Bhopal, are you ready? Do you have students with you? Ahmedabad, Purvin sir, Nimish sir?
We can go ahead in 2 minutes.
All right. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Purvin sir, are you ready? Ahmedabad?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Purvin sir, I can hear you. If you are ready, we can go live with you now.
Sure, ma'am. We are ready, right? Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, Karan sir, we can see your face right now. I think the heat wave has kind of taken over India, and you can definitely see the people protecting themselves with the mask. But good stuff there. We have Ahmedabad live. Absolutely. Yes, Purvin sir. We have the
Yeah.
student with us. You are live.
So yeah, hi everyone. So here we are, our IPMAT students, right? Let's take a review. How was the IPMAT, right? So starting with the first question, how was the paper?
The paper was great, as much as I had expected it to be. I think I'll score as much as per my mocks. So I think overall the paper experience was great.
Okay. And how would you rate the overall difficulty level of the mocks?
The overall difficulty level of the mocks was 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Are there any unexpected questions?
Yes, there was a set of statistics in the QA short answer section that was pretty unexpected.
Okay. And was the exam on the line of IMS mocks you have given past year?
Depends upon the context, cause as per QA essay cutoff, I think that was a lot easier.
Okay.
If we go for MCQs, it was equal. And if we go for even the verbal section, it was equivalent to the mocks that I had given.
Okay. So thanks a lot. All the best for the result. Okay. Yeah. So coming on to you, how was your paper?
काफी बढ़िया गया, मजा आया देने में. It was nice.
And how would you rate?
I'd say overall it was 7.5.
7.5. And was the exam on the lines of IMS mocks?
Yeah, actually I found it pretty amazing. हमारे जो mocks के analysis होते हैं, जो mocks की difficulty होती है, it's quite similar. And I'd say the actual exam was a little bit more easier than the mocks that we had.
Oh, great. And are you planning for JIPMAT?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Right. So now let's wait for the result. Okay.
Cool. Amazing.
Sure. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hi, Priyanshi.
Hi.
How was your experience?
Oh, it was like really nice, and what helped was that the mocks given at IMS, that was like really that ensured the smooth process of my actual exam today, and I was like really comfortable with everything.
Nice. And are there any unexpected questions or topics you faced in the exam?
Yeah, there was a series of questions based on statistics in the short answers section. So that was pretty unexpected. But other than that, it was pretty much same as what we practiced for in IMS.
Great. And are you appearing for JIPMAT?
No, not
No. Okay. Thank you. So hi, how was your experience?
It was good. The paper was as much as expected. Moderate level, I would rate 7.58 on 10.
And are the paper was on the line of IMS mocks?
Yes, quite on the line. In fact, one section was easier. The short answer one was. The verbal was as much, and the MCQs were on the line of IMS mock.
Which section you find the most challenging, like verbal, short answers, quants?
Verbal was quite lengthy. Quant was quite tough. Questions were quite unexpected, mainly from geometry. A lot of questions were there.
Right.
And,
Okay, great. And are you planning for JIPMAT?
Yes.
Okay. All the best for the result. Yeah. So hi, what's your name?
Arnav Goyal.
Arnav Goyal. So how was your experience?
It was good. 7 out of 10, I would say, the difficulty level. Right. The short answers were like really easy.
Okay.
The quant was easy as well. Right. But I would say the verbal was a little difficult compared to the mock test, compared to the previous year papers and all.
Yeah.
I think the cutoff for short answer will go up. For quants, it will remain the same or drop. And for verbal, I think it will drop as well.
I heard verbal was a bit lengthy.
Yes, one of the RCs was very lengthy.
Yeah.
And yes, I think vocabulary part was pretty much all right.
Cool. And are you appearing for JIPMAT?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Okay, all the best for the exam. Thank you. So yes, here we are at the IPMAT center in IMS Ahmedabad.
Okay, Purvin sir,
Yes.
few questions for you. Okay, I just heard the students saying that the verbal part was easy. The QA section would go up. मतलब last year से QA essay का जो section है was a little easier, correct?
Right. So QA MCQs इनके लिए lengthy भी थे and bit hard भी थे, but इनके essays जो थे वो काफी easy गए, right? तो ऐसे में कट ऑफ हाई जा सकता है, ऐसा वो स्टूडेंट्स बोल रहे. प्लस इनका वर्बल भी जो था वो उनके रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन भी लेंदी थे. तो लेट्स सी वर्बल का भी कट ऑफ गिर सकता है.
Fantastic. But one thing which I really liked was the students saying, मुझे paper देके मजा आया और मुझे उसका आंसर सुन के मजा आया.
Yeah, sure. You're like IPMAT, मतलब जो IMS mocks थे काफी relevant भी थे इनके लिए.
Fantastic.
And yes, काफी helpful रहा.
Thank you so much, Purvin sir.
Thank you.
Going live from Ahmedabad. Let's
Thank
see
you,
what Mumbai has to say. Mumbai is going live
Audible?
next. Yes.
So hi guys, we are live from the Pavi Center for Indore. Let us have the first impressions from the center. I have with me students. Come here, come this side. Let us see what are their feedback as to how was the paper. Specifically talking about quant and verbal this year. Let us see whether it was manageable this year or not, whether they will be able to clear the cutoff or not. So I have first Vansh with me. Vansh, tell me overall how was the paper level of difficulty for maths? Let's start with maths first.
Maths was difficult as well as lengthy. There was a set in the short answer question that looked easy, but then after spending 10-15 minutes, it was
That was the DI set?
Yeah.
Okay. And overall, how many questions do you think people will have to attempt in order to clear the short answers cutoff?
I think 6-7 should be.
So the thing is, most of the students are saying that the short answers cutoff this year will relatively go higher because a lot of questions were conceptual based. So I have Hitansh with me. He will tell you more about the short answer section.
So just like one said, there was a DI set. Apart from that, there were many questions from arithmetic. So it was quite easy to do. Most of them did not involve much calculations. And I also feel that 6 to 7 questions are must to clear the cutoff.
So last year also, once Hitansh took the test, so what you will say? The level of difficulty short answer was easy this year or difficult?
Quite easy. Last year it was too hard.
So short answers overall level of difficulty was quite easy this year. Now let's talk about the QA MCQs. How was the level of difficulty? Suride?
I think it was very lengthy. Like if you attempted the wrong questions, then...
So how many questions you attempted?
I attempted 21.
Okay, great. So overall, but the level of difficulty was higher and lengthy questions.
The level of difficulty wasn't necessarily higher, but it was lengthy.
So you mean to say if sufficient practice was done, we should be able to ace at least 15-16 questions in this section? Okay. Now I have Sia with me. Sia, tell me how was the level of difficulty for English?
English, it was pretty good. Parajumbles were a little confusing. Could have been better to skip it. But apart from that, it was easy. Vocabulary especially was unexpectedly easy.
Okay, decent number of items in the English section.
I think 35 plus, 35 to 40.
35 plus. So overall, again, talking about verbal, the feedback is that English was relatively easier. So the cutoff might go higher this year as compared to the last year, specifically in the verbal. Last year, the cutoff was around 125 marks, which is around 31, 32 attempts. This year, it might be a possibility that cutoff in English might go to around 35, 36 questions on the higher side. But definitely, it will not go below as compared to the last year. So overall, students have mixed reviews about the paper, but the general feedback is that they were happy after taking the test. Quant, again, whoever was able to skip the difficult questions was able to go through the entire end and was able to hit good number of questions. Let's see, hoping for the results. Everybody gets the desired result in their favor, and wishing everyone all the best. Thank you so much. Anybody has anything else to mention about the paper here specifically? Okay, are we taking GIPMAT now? Anyone here? Yes, GIPMAT is the last paper that people are going to finally write on 6th of June. Till then, wishing everyone all the best. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, Nimish sir, for this detailed analysis. That was really helpful. And next, who is ready? Is Bhopal ready?
Team Bhopal, yeah. Team Bhopal is ready, ma'am.
Fantastic. Team Bhopal, can you switch on the camera? And it needs to be on the landscape mode, not the portrait.
Please focus it on the landscape mode.
Yeah, fantastic. I think we are better. We are ready. We are live. You can definitely start with your
Okay. So we are here live from the IPMAT Center, that is Trinity Bhopal. And let's ask the student, how was the paper? How was your paper?
It's fine. Overall, मतलब उतना अच्छा भी नहीं गया because मेरा quant का MCQ section थोड़ा वैसे ही weak था और मुझे लगा थोड़ा difficult गया है.
Many of the students have given this quants का MCQ section was tough. Which section did you feel overall was very easy or you felt कि बहुत अच्छा लगा उसको करके solve? Why do you think that verbal was easy?
Because comparative to quant, it was easy. By short answers also, it was easy. I was not able to solve short answers.
How many attempts did you make in the verbal ability section? 40. Your attempts were?
सारे complete करने एक भी किस नहीं किया सारे बहुत ज़्यादा easy थे.
और minus marking वाले question हुए तो?
तीन छोड़ दिए थे quants में.
Quants में क्यों questions छोड़े हैं भाई?
Little bit tough.
Quant stuff था, ठीक है. इधर from this side, yes.
Short answer
section is bit tough this time. Some unexpected chapter on like
Okay.
statistics. One set has came that contains 3 questions. Set theory also came, and only 1 to 2 arithmetic question have came.
Okay.
Short answer.
So you prepared arithmetic more than other statistics and everything. Why did you prepare arithmetic more?
Because in the previous year paper.
And the mocks you have given, IMS mocks, were there any related questions? IMS mocks के related questions थे? आपको लगा कि हाँ इस तरह का question मैंने पहले solve किया है?
Some geometry questions are related to that.
Okay. And verbal ability में short answers type में वो questions थे जो हमने class modules में पढ़े हैं या हमने जो mock दिए थे? Are you people planning to give IPMAT also? How you are giving? What is your strategy for that exam? So now you feel that giving IMS mocks is important because questions are related. Yes. So ma'am, the analysis is कि quant का section थोड़ा सा tough था. Verbal was pretty easy and the mocks of IMS helped the students a lot. They'll be practicing more mocks for the IPMAT exam. This was from our side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, IMS Bhopal. That was very, very helpful. So overall, what I can understand as of now, we have been listening to students from Delhi, from Bhopal, from Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and what I could understand is that last year compared to last year, the paper was moderate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Wasn't really that difficult. So I would definitely want to know from you, how was your paper? If you're watching this live, it will be really nice to know how was your paper. Now let's understand how exactly Pune is, what's the feeling of Pune. Gaurav sir, are we ready? Gaurav sir? Okay, I think Pune is still trying to kind of set up. Okay, till then, we would want to know how exactly your paper went, how exactly was the QA essay section, how exactly was the QA MCQ, and how exactly was the, the VA section. VA section seems was very lengthy. That's what exactly the students are actually speaking about. Okay, and when it comes to QA essay, last year the cutoff was mere like 3 questions ka cutoff tha, but this time it will or it might definitely increase. Let's just wait and watch the analysis, because there will be an analysis, a detailed analysis, which will be done for the IPMAT Indore, which will be going live at 5:30. So once you are back home in your house, aram se pani pee lo, and then sit and watch the detailed analysis, which IMS is going to do at 5:30. We will be going live at 5:30, and we will give you a detailed, you can just understand what you can expect from the paper. Itni jo mehnat ki hai, uska kya outcome hoga is what you would be able to understand. So make sure that you're watching. And also, most importantly, in case if you have applied for IPMAT Rohtak or Indore, abhi Indore ke liye agar kar rahe ho, if you get a PI call and you don't know where to start your prep, you just have to approach IMS, and I can assure you that you will be prepped well, because we will be, we definitely have options for students who are looking forward to prepare for the PI for IIM Indore or IPMAT, for IIM Rohtak or Ranchi. Okay, so in case if any of your friends who are applying and got an interview call and they are a little lost and they want to prepare well, then you need to approach IMS, and we would be definitely able to help you. Till then, let's again check with Gaurav sir if he is ready from Pune. Looks like Pune mein bahut chaos hai.
Yes, just in 10 seconds we'll begin.
All right. Okay, in 10 seconds. Fair enough. No worries. It is very difficult, specifically at the exam center, when we are, when we are there and we are trying to capture your, your feedback. It kind of takes time. So I'm just appreciating all of you who are still there listening. Thank you so much. Within 10 to 20 seconds, we will definitely make sure that you all get the information.
Hi, so we are ready.
All right. One final, information from Pune, and we will make sure that, you are all set and ready to listen to the live analysis at 5:30. Gaurav sir, if you're ready, kindly just switch on the camera so we would be able to hear the students and see.
All right. Am I visible?
Yes, you're very visible.
Camera. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Option nahi hai switch ka.
All right, looks like Pune team is going live. We are just waiting a little difficulty when it comes to the camera is concerned. We are just trying to set up everything there. So requesting you all to please be patient. All right, here we go. We are ready.
Right. So,
We are
am I
ready.
visible
Hello,
now?
Gaurav sir.
Is the visual okay?
Absolutely, Gaurav sir, you can go ahead.
All right. So can you just introduce yourself?
My name is Siddesh Khopde. I am from IMS Pune, Deccan branch.
Okay. So give me your overall, I would say, the experience of how the exam went first.
So the first section was pretty easy, and I believe the cutoff will go up for the first section. The second was even easy, and VA was easy as always. So I believe all the sections will have increase in the cutoff.
So how many attempts did you manage for each section?
So I did 13 genuine attempts for the first section, 19 for the second, and 36 for the third.
And you're satisfied with the number of attempts that you were able to manage?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the marks I have given, so I believe these much attempts will be sufficient.
Okay. And was, let's say, the difficulty level, was it at par with the mocks that you have taken?
So if we talk about section wise, in the second section was pretty similar, but the first and the third were easier than mocks.
Okay. But was there any different question type, anything unexpected at all?
Not actually unexpected. I was expecting many unexpected things in the paper, but that actually didn't happen. So yeah, some of the questions were of similar pattern from the ones I have attempted in my mocks. So I believe, yeah, that's helpful. Giving mocks is helpful.
Okay. And so are you planning to take the GIPMAT?
Yeah, of course I have applied for GIPMAT even, and I'm planning for the same. But let's hope for getting in there.
Okay. Thanks a lot. So just hold on. We'll bring another student in the picture. Come on. Okay. So we have Atharva here, a veteran when it comes to IPMAT exams, because. So how was the exam overall?
Yeah, it was good. Better than the last year paper.
How many past year papers did you take for IPMAT?
Almost 4 past year papers. All the 4 past year papers.
So where would you rate this in terms of the difficulty level compared to the past papers?
The difficulty level in the VA section was less. It was simpler. In the QA essay section, it was easy. But QA MCQ was very hard.
Right. And yeah. How many attempts did you manage per section, and also were you happy with the time management and the number of attempts that you managed?
In QA essay, I attempted 7 odd questions. In QA MCQ, I attempted 10 to 12 questions, and in VA, I attempted 29 questions.
And so, how many mocks did you take on an average? Let's say a ballpark figure, and was this exam in line with the mocks?
Yes, in the QA MCQ section, it was in the line with the mocks. I took 15 to 20 mocks, all given by IMS. So it was nice and related to the mocks.
Yes, and are you planning to take the GIPMAT?
Yes, I'm planning to take.
So, any strategy till the GIPMAT? Specifically, what will you focus on now?
GIPMAT is a long exam of 2.5 hours. So speed doesn't matter there, and accuracy matters more. So I am focusing on accuracy.
And to the people taking the GIPMAT over the next few days, any words of advice?
Focus on the accuracy. Try to increase your attempts. Practice for the QA MCQ section.
Thanks a lot. So, yeah, that was the update from the students in Pune.
Thank you so much, Gaurav sir. That was very helpful. So here we come to an end for the first impression. Thank you so much, all the mentors, for joining in from different cities: Mumbai, Pune, Bhopal, Ahmedabad, and am I missing someone? Delhi. I'm missing Delhi. So thank you for all the mentors for joining in, and students, all the best. Once the results are declared, in case if you need support with the PI, please do connect. We'll be more than happy to help you. All right, with this, I'll sign off. All the best, and